is going on, guys? First of all, I want to say thank you for stopping by the website. I want to say thank you for making it this far. I just wanted to do a quick video here about me, a little bit about my story, and just want to say hello so you get to know me a little bit better. And one of the main things that has changed my life was my workplace accident back in 2009, and you can see the photos of me in the wheelchair with the casts, with the crutches, with the moon boots. You know, it took me, I had 3 sets of casts, surgery on both ankles. I still have pins and plates and screws in both ankles. You know, I was in a wheelchair for 6 months, graduated to crutches and moon boots, graduated to a cane. You know, it took me 1 full year to walk again and to get back to work. Learning to walk all over again, you know, with the little safety bars, 1 step at a time. And everything in my life from that point has been affected from that moment. You know, and those hardest moments in life will define us in a good way or a bad way, in one way or another. And it's our choice. And I'm just here to share with you how I've built an indestructible mind, of how I believe that I can absolutely achieve anything. It's crazy. But how I've built that mind, you know, it's what the Paramount Podcast is about. It's what Paramount Physique is about. It's about more than a podcast. It's about more than fitness. It's about becoming the carpenter of your lives. And I say carpenter of your lives because it all started with Paramount Builders. I've been a wood framing carpenter for the last 21 years. It's a family-owned business, and it was just basically complete fluke of my workplace accident. But I vowed to make it the best thing that was going to ever happen to me. And, you know, seeing people in emergency, in rehab, who were far worse off than myself, it really put a lot of things into perspective for me. Perspective is everything. You can have knowledge, right? But wisdom, when it flips that switch, it's what changes inside of us internally. And that's where we get permanent change. And I saw people for that year that were far worse off conditions than I was, and would likely never get back to anywhere close to what I've been able to do now. So it's kind of crazy, because what people think they see when they see me and they see what I do and how I'm just relentless in everything that I do, they think this motivation or whatever, it comes from a lot of places. But the main core thing is I'm just grateful as fuck. Because I'm sitting in this chair talking to you all right now. I fell 15, 16 feet off of a 2-story house, and there were objects around that would have ended my life. And if I would have also fallen 3-4 feet to my right, I would have fallen another 9-10 feet into a concrete basement. And I wouldn't be sitting here likely today. Or if I was, it would be in a much worse condition. And I realized that a long time ago. And I harness that every fucking day of my life. And I have a reminder, because I have pain in every single step of every single day. And I get on average 18, 19,000 steps in a day. So that's a lot of reminders, okay? And that's a lot of motivation. But what it is it's gratitude with every step. That, yeah, my back hurts. Yeah, my feet hurt. Yes, I get corticoid injections in both ankles every 3 to 4 months to postpone the inevitable surgery in the future that my surgeon tells me is going to eventually come, that there's going to be a day when I call him and I say, I've had enough pain, now is time to fuse. That's what I'm living with, okay? But I still know how lucky I really am. Gratitude will help you overcome things and accomplish things that you thought you could never imagine. I have well over a decade, 10, 11 years since that day, to where I've traveled over 25 different countries. I've started my own businesses. These souls of these people that I've met in these countries and the poverty that I've seen there only adds to my gratitude. And I sit in front of this camera talking to you right now as myself. But what you're really seeing are those tens of thousands of people that I have met over the last 10 plus years. And I'm bringing all of that knowledge to you. Everything that I've learned, everyone that I have met is coming to you through the podcast, through Paramount Physique, through this website, through the Paramount Empire. We're just getting started. If you cannot tell how excited I am right now to finally, once again, get even more out of my comfort zone, reveal even more about myself, and help as many people and support as many people as I can, as possible, because I have always had as much support as I have ever needed in this world from my family, and I know that a lot of people do not have that support, and sometimes all it takes, in fact, I know for a fact, it takes just one person to believe in someone, and that person will achieve amazing things in their life. But sometimes they just need that one person. And the reason why I say I know that is because I have been that person for more than one person, and I have seen those people now, years later, become who they wanted to be, because that one person believed in them and supported them and pushed them. And that's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm here to do for all of you, to help all of you and myself become the best version, to become the best carpenters of our lives. And I am so excited to get this going with y'all. I can't wait. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you come back, because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out of this website for all of you guys to help you and everyone around you live your best life. Until then, I thank you for your time. Much love, and we'll talk soon. Ciao.